3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we're live. Hello. Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh, there's been a lot of comments already. What's up? Christopher, Justin, Elliot, Santito's here again. Yo, what's up? Skeptic, Solstice, Justin Callahan, BCY, Michael. And yeah, here we go. Lighting's not very good right here. Does this look dark to you guys? We're focusing. Come on. Is this just dirty? Who knows? Let's see. Cheers from Mexico. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Can I get like better light? Oh my god, that lighting looks so much better. Can I like... Hey guys. Does this look good? How's it going? Let's have a moment of... Wait, focus, please. Camera, for once, focus on me. Why is this a problem every week? Alright, guys. Let's have a moment of silence real quick that this live stream actually works today and it doesn't disconnect at like 2 minutes in. Send me the good vibes. Send all the vibes. We're gonna try to not crash today for the first time ever. Oh yeah, my hair is like, if you can see my back, it's like all the way down the back. Oh, hey, so guys, as usual, my new thing at 3 minutes, we are going to do a little motivational quote sesh. First, I'm gonna pour myself a glass of Educated Guess, the sponsor of tonight's video. Just kidding, there's no sponsor. It'd be sweet if a wine company was like, hey, can you live stream and we'll give you money? I'll be like, yeah, totes. I will drink a bottle of wine if they sponsored it. Hey, remember my live stream happy hour? Who's here for that early in the quarantine? Salut, everyone else that's drinking with me. Yeah, live stream happy hour is fun. I drink a lot more than I was planning real quickly. Let's see. Uriah wants to be noticed. Smiles 32, can't wait to see you on the slopes again in winter. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit. It might not actually be too long. But first, I was supposed to say this not for kids. No, you can drink if you're legal, and if not, you can just watch people drink and know that adults are allowed to drink. Anyways, we hit the 3 minute mark and I haven't lost you yet. So we are gonna do my inspirational quote for today, my little discussion quote. And today, the quote is... Oh, thank you, Elliot, for the $2 for the wine fund. I will get to all these questions shortly. First, the quote. Let's talk about this, you guys. Surround yourself with people who will lift you higher. And as far as I could tell, that quote is attributed to Oprah. I don't know if she's actually the first one who said it, but that is a quote. Surround yourself with people who will lift you higher. Now, let's talk about what that means, you guys. This means that you need to surround yourself, have people in your life who want something more and are striving for something more. They have goals, ambitions, and they are aiming for something greater than where they currently are. Those are the people that you want around you. You want them in your bubble. You want to be interacting with them because they're the people who are going to push you to achieve for more and to strive for greatness. These are the people who are going to empower you to be better, and they're going to inspire you to think more highly of yourself. Now, you're going to have your own opinions of yourself. Everybody has internalized views of who they think they are, but when you surround yourself with people who want more, they're going to want more for you too, and you're going to start to think of yourself in a higher space and want to achieve more for yourself as well. these people will help you raise your standards, and they're gonna make you believe in yourself, like I said. And so yeah, so just in your life, take a look at who you're currently surrounding yourself with. There's that phrase about you are who you associate with. And when you're in, like middle school or high school, that's usually meant to like steer you away from like bad people. Like if you hang out with the kids who do drugs and shoplift, people are gonna assume that you do that even if you aren't. But I think as an adult, this phrase is more about personal growth and personal development, and that you want to be around people who are positive. I think as a kid, you think about it negatively, like, oh, don't hang around with the bad people or people think you're bad. But as an adult, we think about things, or we should think about things in the more positive mindset instead of don't do this or don't do that. It's better in your life to think about things in a positive way. And I've said this before, like, think about things in an affirmative, not, oh, I hope I don't fall, but think, I hope I land. Positive energy brings in positive energy. So when you hang out with those people who think that way, it's going to bring more positivity into your life. And yeah, and if you associate with people who have goals, it'll help you find goals. Maybe you are a little lost right now and you don't really have plans, or you don't have a direction, you don't know what to strive for. If you find people who are striving for something, they're gonna help you zero in on like where you should be going, and it's just gonna make your life better. I used to, get personal here, I used to date someone who didn't have any goals in life. And I have a lot of goals. I have big goals. You guys know I'm trying to go to the Olympics. I have, my whole brand I want to start, and I have like all these big plans and big ideas. And I was dating someone who had no plans and no ideas, and I'd ask him, like, what do you want? Like, what do you want to do? And I don't know. I'm pretty cool here. Like, I'm just gonna live in this town. I don't really have aspirations. And it literally started dragging me down, because I wanted to like be able to cheerlead someone who was also cheerleading me back. And there was nothing that I could do to like motivate this person who had no goals. And so it like felt like I don't know, I couldn't really go after my goals. And so yeah, look at who you associate with. And if you think that all the people in your life aren't really going anywhere and don't have plans, you might just kind of need to cut those people loose. And it's like, you don't want to bail out on your friends, but you need to be able to acknowledge that you need people who want more for themselves. And then in turn, I also want to thank these people who have sent in some super chats. Fig Tree for the $2.99. Thank you, Fig Tree, for that in the heart. And another $5.99. Sometimes you don't know what to do, though. For real, yeah, exactly. Sometimes you don't know, but if you're around people who are motivated, you'll naturally find inspiration from them. You'll be like, oh my god, like, cool, you're doing this project, like, oh, maybe I can do a project like that, or you're learning this or working on this, like, oh, that's a good idea, like, maybe I can do that too. Like, do you have any tips? How can I get started in that? This is also like finding mentors who are more successful than you. Some people are intimidated by those who are more successful, and I've dealt with this personally in my life. People who are jealous and insecure, and they will cut you down and like be negative about you. And to me, that doesn't make sense, because if I saw someone who is more successful than me, instead of tearing them down, I would cling on to them. I'd be like, yo, how did you get where you are? What steps can I take? What can I do to get where you are? Help me, mentor me, let me learn from you. And honestly, like, if you approach someone in life who is in a successful place, and you approach them with that attitude and say, like, I want to do what you're doing, how do I get there? 9 out of 10 times, they're going to be like, oh, this is so cool. Like, you want to learn from me? Like, let me show you, let me tell you, let me teach you. And you'll find people are really receptive to sharing their growth and sharing their success with you. And then while you're going through this and trying to find inspiration and empowerment from others, you also need to feed back into it and give back to it, and that is empowering others back. So, like, when I'm talking to someone and they say that they're excited about something, like, Jenise, like, I'm so excited, I just started taking a marketing class at the community college. Like, my job in that situation isn't to be like, oh, I know about marketing, no, like, my job is to be like, dude, that's sick, stick with it, like, that's amazing, and I hope you learn a lot, like, let me know if you need any help, like, I'd love to talk about it with you, and just, like, let other people shine and help other people shine. If someone isn't sure what to do and you have more experience, help them out, like, and when someone finds something that they care about, like, stoke them out on it. If someone's like, dude, like, I just found out I love organic gardening, be like, oh my god, that's amazing, like, are you starting your own garden? Do you have space to start a garden? Like, what are the steps? Like, do you know what you're doing? Like, this is so great, like, get at it, like, let me help you, like, let me help you look up information. Just surround yourself with people who will lift you higher, and then in turn lift the people you surround yourself with higher as well. There we go. I just went on for so long and I wasn't reading any comments, so let me go through and see what's going on. Crazier to go out and socialize, Michael says. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like, you don't even have to do it in person, though. Like, you can video call people. I'm sure you can look online for different groups who are interested in topics, like, okay, let's say you're interested in geology, because I wanted to, like, look up crystals and rocks. There's Reddit groups that are into that, and you can post a post and be like, hey, is anybody experienced in crystal hunting? I want to learn more. Can you help me out? Boom, find a connection, talk to people. Just don't be afraid to put yourself out there, and there's always someone out there who knows more than you. And don't be afraid to, like, find that person, and don't be afraid to admit that you don't know everything, because you can find people to connect with that are going to help you achieve what you want to achieve. So you don't even have to do it in person. Like, online is a great way to find other people who have similar interests and goals, and you can connect with them and lift each other up in online groups. All right, Michael Malloy. Oh, people are saying where they're from. We got Michael from Salem, Steven, Texas, Fig Tree, Australia. I believe AU is Australia, or it could be Austria. I think it's Australia. L from Boise. Georgian Phoenix, missed the quote if you still missed it. Surround yourself with people who will lift you higher. Joe D in California. Gabe Taylor in Virginia. I know someone else named Gabe Taylor who lives in Mammoth. Wild. Vince C, watching from South Lake Tahoe. What's up, South Lake? BCY, you look tan. I am tan. I'm getting my summer glow. This is the hand glow from my hands being out of mittens while I'm snowboarding. Michael, makes crisp, clear sense. Arrogance is that. Yeah, it's like, I think one of the most important things that I'm learning in life is being humble. Like, part of you wants to go around and, like, act like you know everything. It's like it always wants to focus on everything other than my face. Like, there is the ego side of things where you want to, like, feel like you know what you're talking about, and, like, you want people to know that you know what you're talking about, but there is a value sometimes in saying, I don't know everything, but I would like to know more. And shoot, you know, that's something like with snowboarding. I interact, like, I have my own coaches, but I also often interact with other coaches. Sometimes when I'm training at a place by myself, and there'll be another coach there who'll be like, oh, hey, like, you should probably, like, be doing it this way. And it would be a bad move for me to be like, I know what I'm doing, like, don't talk to me. It's like, no, like, everybody has their own insight and experience they can bring to the table. And so if someone wants to share something that they think is going to help me, whether I use that information or not, I can be grateful for it. And I can say like, hey, thanks for taking your time to try to help me be better. And you leave it at that. Like sometimes someone says something to me and I'm like, no, that is like the opposite of what I need to be doing right now. But I don't tell them like, no, F you for trying to help me, like screw you for trying to be nice. No, you just like, you go, hey, like, cool, thanks for your input. I'll think about that. And you leave it. Just sit down, be humble. Is it daytime where you are? Yes, well, mostly. Woo, sun's not down. It's pretty sunny. It's only 7:15 here. Let's see what else is going on. Positive mental altitude. Oh, I'm a few minutes behind in the chat. 10 p.m. in Indiana. Yeah, I wasn't sure, you guys, if this was going to be too late for some people, but I wanted to, be able to eat dinner and stuff before getting on. I'm back in my parents' house right now, so we had dinner together. Fig Tree 799. I'm super thankful for my friends motivating me. I found your videos from David, and I love your energy and would love to board with you guys one day. Thank you, Fig Tree. That's so awesome. Yeah, I was hoping to ride with David in New Zealand this fall. I was supposed to go there, but as you know, New Zealand is still closed to international travel. I don't know if Australia can even go to New Zealand yet, but yeah, I guess New Zealand for me will have to be next fall, but David will probably come over here in the winter. But yeah, thanks for coming over to the channel from there. Love David. He's a great guy. He has great energy. I've actually found like the guys that I was in bear with, David, TJ, and Kevin, like they all have real good energy and good hearts, and like it's a great group to be around. Which brings me back to the point that I was going to get to before the quote, that I don't think I'm going to snowboard until November. That's when I have my next training camp in Austria. But Kevin mentioned going to Europe in September and October, so I might possibly go to Europe with the YouTube crew. So we'll get back on snow sooner. And that'd be sick. I'd love for that to happen. If not, I'm just like skateboarding a ton. And it's cool. Gabe, sorry I misspelled your name. Yeah, it happens. Ryan Laverty, wow, you're a strong woman. Thank you. It's a work in progress. There's some days that I'm not strong. And there's a lot of days that I'm not strong. There's some days that I feel great. But a lot of it is a challenge. And I guess that's kind of what life is. You learn and you grow every day, and like every day you can try to be stronger and figure out more how to deal with all this crazy stuff in our lives. And yeah. Doo-wop, thunderclap, cheers. Hope you stop through Snowmass this winter. I don't have a competition there, but I'll be in Copper. I'll be in Summit County. Georgie and Phoenix, remember me when you're famous, Jenise. I'll remember all of you guys. No, I'm gonna delete the channel when I get famous. I'm gonna delete the channel, pretend I was never on YouTube. I don't know why I would do that. Sir Jeff says, surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you, not the stress in you. Sending good vibes. I like that. Bring out the stress. Wait, bring out the best, not the stress. Yeah, I like that. That's like, I don't know, you see Summer in a lot of my videos, and like when I hang out with Summer, like we just have fun. So it's like, it's nice. It's people like that. Like you gotta find those people in life and like cling on to them. I don't know if I should say this. I did this thing that like sounds kind of weird. I just wish this would focus. I keep feeling like I'm so blurry. Okay, so I just have to do this or else it wants my background. I did this thing where I went onto my phone and I made a list of my friends. And it sounds so weird. I mean, like, on Facebook, I have hundreds and hundreds of friends, but, like, some days I think about it and I'm like, man, when I have trouble, like, when I'm in a bad place, like, who can I call? Like, who am I connected to? Or when I'm traveling, like, I'll show up in a state and be like, who do I know here? Like, who, like, do I have friends here? And I forget. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna think about, like, the people in my life that bring out the best in me, the people who I really enjoy being with. Because I think there's that there's the quality over quantity aspect where on Facebook, I'm like, oh, I have like 2,000 friends. But I don't, when you have so many, you don't actually have time to check in on everything. Like, people fall through the cracks. But like, when you're like, oh, I have 10 friends, you think about them more and stuff. So I made a list on my phone of like the people who I genuinely consider friends and bring out the best in me and not the stress in me. And I made that list so I can remember to reach out to them. Like, I want them to know that they matter to me. So now I have this list where I can be like, all right, like, I need to reach out to like 5 of my friends this week. I think as adults, our relationships are different. Like, we can be friends with someone that we don't even talk to for like 2 months. Like, I have friends where, yeah, I didn't like talk to them for like 3 months. And then I'm like, yeah, oh my God, you're like my best friend. Like, how are you? And so it's like, it's weird. We like lose connection with people we care about. And I think it's important to keep those connections with people we care about. So I've made this list so I can be like, all right, I need to hit up 5 friends this week, check in on them, see what they're up to, see if they're okay, see how they're doing. Because like, I know sometimes you can feel like nobody cares about you. And I don't want these people I care about to think that. And the only way they will know that I care about them is if I personally reach out to them every once in a while and I say like, hey, I was just thinking about you. Like, how's it going? What are you up to? Like, I miss you. You're rad. You're a cool person. Just let people you know care, and like remember to let them know that they care. Because if you wait for people to reach out to you, it might not happen. So take the first step and reach out to those people that bring out the best and not the stress. Have you ever been to Telluride? Alec asks. Yes, I was a guest at Telluride a few seasons ago, and I had a great time. I love Telluride. It's so beautiful. I would love to go again. Ryan Laverty. Ryan Laverty from Scotland. Or is that Irish? Is it a Scottish accent? If we talk like this, surround yourself with people who want something more, or striving to achieve something. Oh God, that's probably trash. I really need to work on my like Irish versus Scottish accents. Zorak, hi. Georgian Phoenix, watching from Washington. D. Leave, hi from Calgary. Hey, I will be going to Calgary in February. We have a World Cup there. I think, right? Yeah. Canada Olympic Park? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going there. I did get jewelry on point. Oh, actually, I had a lot of cool bracelets on, and I took them off because I took a bath last night. I did some bubbles and relaxation. It was sweet. Michael Constantino, I hope you make and own the Olympics. Your videos and injury recovery journey was awesome. Thank you. Been working on it. Every day is more recovery still. I got some other knee things going on that suck, but I deal with them day by day. I hate to say it, I'm in pain like 5 out of 7 days I'm in pain, but I've given up on my knee ever feeling good, so I just deal with it. But I think the last I heard about my knee, because it's been hard to like get medical care during this whole thing, but apparently I have like a cyst in my knee that could be what's the culprit behind my pain, so I need to like get it drained. Just haven't had a chance to do that, so thanks Corona for letting me be in pain every day. Marcos Jeremio, be the spark. Yes, like if you don't have someone that's being the spark in your life, be the spark in everyone else's lives, yo. Michael Malloy, are you back in California now? Yes, I am in beautiful California. I drove back a couple days ago. I have so many Oregon videos to put out. I don't know if you guys know. What's funny, and I think that some people don't know this. I'm gonna lower this. Some people don't know that like it's like I put out my videos at least a week after they're shot. Like that last video I had 4th of July in it, and I just posted this last week, and then I have like, I filmed like 2 videos a week, but I post once a week, so like my Oregon videos are gonna, I'll probably be posting Oregon videos like through mid-August. Yeah, so as far as the vlogs go, I'm still in Oregon. Real life, I'm here in California. Jonathan Buckhouse commented to me how weird it is, like how far behind I am, because he films and then like edits every day, but I can't do that. I put a lot of time into my videos, so yeah, I can only do 1 a week, and so yeah, things happen. It's so funny though, because like I'll do something and like people will comment like related to that video, like, oh, like you should do this trick tomorrow, or like, oh, I'm sure you'll get next time, and I'm like, yeah, like this whole thing when I was like trying to learn this trick was a month ago, and I did learn it and it will be in the videos, but like it's just everything is behind. I don't like editing. I'm not good at it. It just takes a long time and I get distracted. I like Netflix. I like reading books. I like skateboarding, and I don't like to sit on my computer for hours and 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 hours to edit. So it takes me some time. Okay. Christopher Cola, did you find your skateboard? The skateboard that I lost last September, no, never found it. I had to go back to my old one. I'm supposed to be going to Santa Cruz this week to get a new skateboard from them. I just have to find time to like go to Santa Cruz. It's like an hour away from where I live, so yeah. But I'm gonna get a new skateboard soon because my current skateboard's broken. Like the tail is broken. Any tips for recovery after meniscus surgery? I haven't had meniscus surgery, so I don't know. I would ask your doctor so I don't get sued by telling you the wrong thing. Come visit Utah resorts next season, instructor Zam says. I might be going through Utah. Next year is honestly going to be a crazy year since the Olympic qualifiers are scheduled to start. It's going to be very hectic. I already, like, in Oregon, I was starting to, like, feel the pressure and, like, getting the stress in my head about it. It's going to be a hard, like, 18 months coming up. But then hopefully I make the Olympics and I never have to go through the Olympic qualifiers again, because the Olympic qualifiers are so stressful. It's a lot. Gabe Taylor asks, any plans to work with Braille again? Yeah, I actually just texted Gabe like 2 days ago, letting him know I was back in town. In the spring when I talked to him, they weren't having any like guests over at the warehouse, and I don't know if that's changed yet. So basically, as soon as they're allowed to have people over, I'm gonna go skate with them, learn a new trick. Alright, let's see. Gosh, I'm like 10 minutes behind in comments. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna kind of scroll through. Big Tree again. Boom, my man. Hell yeah, that would be so cool, getting the gang back together. Yeah, border's still closed for Australia. Was meant to go to New Zealand next month for 22 weeks, but nah. Yeah, New Zealand's being very tight. I'm surprised it's still close to Australia. I've got a European citizenship, so I'm gonna get out to Europe pretty soon and probably just stay there. Yeah, I'm jealous of my friends who are back in New Zealand. They're having a good season. I mean, Australia, you can still ride. You can go to, like, Perisher. I don't know where else you go. I know everyone that goes to Perisher. So Australia's sick. Like, you're still in winter. For all of us Northern Hemisphere people, it sucks because we want to go get another winter and we can't. Vinci, yes, talk more about van life. We're looking at buying a van right now. Yeah, I'm going to start working on my van and do some more van conversion videos. Come on, focus. I also filmed a video, like, day in the life of living in my van. That'll be, maybe I'll post that in like 2 weeks. Trying to think of when I can get around to it. Maybe 2-3 weeks. I did like a full day in the life, what it's like. Um, and then, yeah, I have so much work left to do in my van. It's, like, not even set up yet. This week I'm going to try to work on my ceiling, getting the insulation in, and I'm going to do wood paneling. And then I need to do my walls. I need to insulate those and, like, make a smooth sheet for the walls. Then I need to build my, like, dresser thing, and that's going to, like, incorporate different, like, drawers and a water and sink, and, like, there's so much to do. I just, like, wish I knew how to actually, like, build stuff, because I think not knowing what I'm doing is the biggest roadblock in actually, like, doing it. Joe Beats, it's 4:22 a.m. in Germany. That's crazy. Thank you for being here in the middle of the night. Nero's Nightmare. Even if your life reaches a low point, don't back down, don't give up. Even if there's nothing to smile about anymore, find a reason to live in this world, even if you run out of reasons. Yeah, that is, topic I'm gonna get into, and it's complete own video. But sometimes in life, like, you feel like there's, like, nothing to live for. And when I'm in that situation, I remind myself that every time I've ever felt that way and felt like I have nothing, sooner or later, something amazing happens, and I have a moment where I'm like, oh my god, this moment is so great. I love this. I am so happy that I'm still here to experience it. So, like, anytime I'm in a low point, I just remember, like, well, at some point soon, I'm gonna have an amazing experience that, like, is gonna make me thankful that I'm here. So you just have to think that, like, if you're at the bottom, the only direction you can look is up. So just keep looking up. And, yeah, I've said it before, in the end, everything will be okay. If it's not okay, it's not the end. So if things aren't good and they're not okay, know that that's not the end. Like, you aren't at the end yet. Like, things will be good. Things will work out. If you're watching this right now, like, shoot, you have internet access. That means things aren't all bad. You can, like, watch funny cat videos, you know? Like, there are good things if you just look around and find them and, like, cling on to little things like a freaking squirrel running by. You can be like, dude, you know what? That's a sick squirrel. Like, that's really cool. I'm glad I saw that squirrel. Just, you know, find anything, because there are good things all around you, like, if you look for them. Wow, that got serious. Bit late to this one. Devin says bit late to this one, but I was shocked the stream didn't crap out 2 minutes in like usual. I know, we are killing it. Dude, 32 minutes in. I don't want to jinx this. Knock on wood. It's actually working out today. It's pretty exciting. I'm here for it. I'm living. Can I make this higher? Ooh, is that like a weird angle? I have like such a weird setup, you guys. You don't even know. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this is a weird angle. Not sure I like this. Let's move my tripod again. Beep. What if I did like my whole video just like sideways? Hey guys, I'm in vertical mode. Okay, where's the thing? Oh, I can't read these messages sideways. Okay. I'm back down. John Cole, what kind of wine are you drinking, Jenise? Well, no free promotion, but it's called Educated Guest from the Sonoma Coast. It's a Pinot Noir. I had it for dinner with my dad like 2 nights ago, and no one in my family is really like drinkers, so it's just gonna sit in the fridge for a month, so I figured I would try to work on it. I drink water. I do. I drink a lot of water. I drink water all day. Dealey, oh my god, I'll be riding Canada Olympic Park this winter. I'm staying in the city for the school year because of COVID. Yeah, well, I'll be there. I think our event is like the second week of February, I think. Oh, Marcos is probably gone already, but thank you for tuning in. What's your favorite scary movie? Jonathan asks. I don't watch scary movies because I live alone too often, and it'll scare me. Like, if I watch a scary movie and then I'm, like, living alone, focus. Hey, come on. Yeah, if I just have to, like, stay right here. If I watch a scary movie when I live alone, then I think that I'm gonna get attacked and murdered, so I don't watch scary movies. Do you have opinion on pop-up tent campers? No, I've never even, like, looked at them. I have no idea how they work. Michael Malloy Show, you are awesome. Thank you. Oh, and then you're right. You are cool. Thank you. Nasser says, is it easy to learn snowboarding when I'm pretty good at skateboarding? I think, like, some of my pro skater friends that try snowboarding get weirded out by being attached, but, like, I think it's different, but if you have, like, your balance on a board, I think that helps with learning, because, like, when you're on a skateboard and you're just, like, carving right or carving left, it's like you are leaning onto your toes and you're leaning onto your heels. And, like, when you think about doing power slides, like a little heel side power slide or a toe side power slide, it's like those are the same movements and balances that you use in snowboarding. There are things that are different, but as far as just, like, being able to put weight on your toes or put weight on your heels or, like, push weight onto your toes, like, that's snowboarding. That's the thing. Mogains, are you an Aquarius? I'm a Virgo. I don't really know what Aquariuses are like. Who's Orlando? Are you going to Woodward Copper? Yes. I'll be there this December. One of my, like, goals, I think it was one of my New Year's resolutions, was to hit the mega ramp, the medium-sized mega ramp on a skateboard, and I didn't do that before leaving this year, so I, like, have to do it before New Year's, and I am so scared. Ugh, I hate myself for always making me do what I'm scared to do. Oh, God, it's miserable. I'm so mean to me. Hello from Argentina. Love your videos. Muchas gracias. No, you speak Argentinian, don't you? Is that its own language? Oh, God, it sounds so stupid. I don't... My language skills are limited to, like, 3 words in every language. Daniel Charpentier. What should I work on first if I want to start riding park more? Up till now, I've hit boxes, short rails, 50-50, and taken itty-bitty jumps, but that's it. Gosh, what should you work on? I mean, it sounds like you're already doing it. Just, like, I guess most mountains have, like, a small park, and then they have, like, a slightly bigger park. Just, like, start working your way up to the bigger park. The first tricks that I learned... The first tricks that I learned, like, after 50-50 was, like, 50-50 back one out, 50-50 front one out, lip slides were next. Then I think, as far as rails go, then I did front boards. Yeah, and just start doing 180 out. The 50s on bigger rails, it's fun. It's fun to do, like, staircase rails and stuff. Yeah, just keep doing it. Whoa, there are a lot of squirrels in the chat. Hello, squirrels. It was really sad. I saw a squirrel the other day that, like, half of his tail fluff was gone. He had, like, a squirrel alopecia or something. It was really sad. I felt bad for him. He either had, like, a disease or he got in a fight with another squirrel. I'm not sure, but I felt bad. Tees Onrus says, how old were you when you started snowboarding? I was 11, and now I'm 11. I'm pretty good. I didn't, like, really start snowboarding, actually, till I was 18. Like, prior to 18, I had maybe, like, 5 days total of snowboarding. So I just say that I started when I was 18 because, like, 5 days really doesn't mean anything. That's, like, most people, like, get way more than that in just, like, one season. So, my cousin said you look like Momo. Who's Momo? Like, the little squirrel from Avatar? I like Momo. Momo's cute. Rosie Ortega, hello, I am new here. What is this channel about? Well, I don't know. Oh, that was only a minute ago, so you might still be here. My channel is about my life as a snowboarder. I'm trying to qualify for the Olympics. Started just because I was traveling the world and I wanted to make videos for myself, for my own memories about traveling to the world, around the world. And, yeah, now I just try to show... I really just want to make videos about like traveling to Olympic qualifiers, but these people want more videos from me, so now I try to film a lot more stuff. But at the core, like, I just want to show the journey to the Olympics and everything that goes into it. I can't plan what happens in my life, so things that happen in my life happen on the channel, and yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Jeff Franklin, it's good to do things that you're scared of. Most of life is experienced outside your comfort zone. Just send it. Yeah, I think it is really good. I mean, it's good to do things that you're scared of. It's just scary. And I just don't want to be scared anymore. I want to be nice and like wrapped up in a blanket and just watching Netflix and have a safe existence and eat lots of food. But I do things that hurt me and scare me and are stressful. I guess they're worth it at the end of the day. It's just scary when you're doing it, and then afterwards it feels good. Who is Orlando? You got this, girl. Yeet. What about snowboarding at Copper? Orlando? I don't know who you are. I found myself asking, who is Orlando? As I sit and drink my wine, I ponder, who is Orlando? But whoever he is, I'll answer. What was the question? What about summer boarding at Copper? I actually have done it once, like 4 summers ago. I was the cheerleading coach at Woodward Summer Camp, and so I rode Woodward Copper that summer for a few days. I was mostly coaching cheerleading every day, which sucked, but like leg in the air, throwing kids in the air, catching them, usually. It's fun. I used to be a cheerleader, kind of. Have you ever come to Washington to snowboard? I have not. Haven't been there. No, the creepy girl? Wait. Is that the one? Is Momo, like, is that the girl from The Ring that's like, and then she like walks like backwards and like upside down? I actually can do that walk. It's kind of scary. Let me see. I might get really hurt doing this, you guys, because I haven't stretched. Let's see. Let's get, ooh. Okay. So like this. Oh, my abs. Oh my god. Ooh. Something like that. That's like the ring. Maybe Momo's isn't even the ring girl. I don't know. I don't know how to tighten the snow. Where's my thing? There's my thing. Hello, I'm back. Okay. My cousin has squirrel alopecia. Oh, Mo Gaines is funny. Gabe Taylor, Jenise, you're legit one of the most positive creators on the platform. Absolutely love your spirit. Namaste, mi amigo. It's really cool. I try to, what's the song? Stay on the happy side, always on the happy side, stay on the happy side of life. You won't feel no pain as we're driving you insane if you stay on the happy side of life. And then there's like more of that song. I don't remember the rest of it. Stay on the happy side. How did I take this long to reveal the Pap socks? Yeah, I used to be like kind of sponsored by Paps. They like sent me a bunch of stuff, so I have like a weirdly large amount of like Paps branded things. I even have like a Paps skateboard that I just have for wall art. I had a lot of Paps stuff. What music do you listen to? Do you like heavy metal or not? No, I listen to like, I don't even like know what to call it, like surfy rock. When I ride half pipe, the music that keeps me in the like most hyped mood, and actually in life in general, is this band called Sports Team, and they're kind of like vintagey British pop punk. Like they kind of have a Strokes vibe, and like it just feels good. Sports Team, I shout them out. I probably shout them out more than any other musician. I just want them to notice me and, like, meet me at one of their concerts. But I love them. They're the best. Fitzgerald Gonzalez, good luck to you. My 8-year-old daughter saw one of your videos today, and now she wants to try snowboarding. Yay! That's so awesome. It's so fun, and I think kids pick it up really easily because they're not as afraid of falling. You have to get through a lot of falls in the beginning, and, like, when you're little, you don't really mind it. You, like, it's normal. When you're a kid, you're used to, like, falling when you're learning anything, and you get up and you try it again, you get up, try again. And I think adults get a little bit more afraid of falling because they haven't done it in a long time. But yeah, for kids, like, I think they can pick it up really fast. Tish says, do you play an instrument? I play viol vocal cords. Oh no, we have reactions to my ring walk. That's terrifying. That was awesome. Are you okay? Are you drunk now? Momo is the creepy Japanese bird lady mama? Like from Spirited Away? I don't know who Momo is. Momo is a scary bird lady on the internet? I don't know Momo. Why is everyone saying Momo now? If I say it 3 times, is she gonna appear like Bloody Mary? Eric nephew, Jenise, you're my hero. Custom kid. Wow, you're so beautiful. Thank you. Gabe Taylor, that's eerily close to the Monty Python song. I don't know how that goes. Cannonball the button. Oh my god, you guys, I am caught up to the chat for the first time in 46 minutes. I'm all caught up. Now I can relax and just hang out and just soul gaze. Look into your eyes. I'm just gonna look into all of your souls deeply. Are you guys uncomfortable yet? Oh man. Wow. Oh, you're welcome, L Stacker, for the live stream. Does that mean you're going? Soul gazing is not about not blinking. It's just about, like, looking deeply. Sometimes you need to refresh the eyeball so you can get a better look. Cosmic Kid says, hey, I think I might meet you one day. It's a little bit scary when you say it like that. My neighbor's gardening. Oh yes, Can You Make Me Famous? Zerpix is also noticing that as bright out. Yeah, we still got the sun. It's nice out. It's nice. I don't dare move farther than this because we know what happens when I move. The whole chat goes bad. Oh no, yeah, I don't think that creepy Cosmic Kid. It's a weird way to say it, but you might. You never know where you see me. Can you ski, Everett asks? You know what? In a video in about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you will see me ski some half pipe. Everin Ayik also asks, any advice for the class of 2020? You know what? Everin, if you go onto my uploaded videos, I post a video called Graduation Speech. And it's a speech that I gave at my high school graduation. And the advice is still relevant today, so I suggest you watch it. Suggest everybody go watch the graduation speech. It is about what are you doing in your life and what are you doing today, and making action today to end up where you want to be tomorrow. That's the short form, but the whole video is 9 minutes. Oh, Elle says, I'm walking the park and watching your stream. That's nice. It's like I'm in the park with you. Cosmic Kid, it's nice out, dude. Matt Maniaci. Yeah, I used to talk to Matt. I was like hoping to film with him one day, and he like doesn't even really YouTube anymore. But tell him to get back on it. Where were we? Have you ever tried a heel flip? I sure have tried them. I've never gotten the board to flip that direction. Have you ever been to Texas? I have not. You know, just with how everything is bigger there, I'm just afraid if I go there, once I come back, everything is just gonna seem so small, you know? I'm not ready to have my world rock like that. I'm not ready for Texas. Alien Chase joining the chat 50 minutes in. What up, Jay? What up, A? Lahayim. Mazel Shabbat. Oh, man. You guys, what a week. Another week down. Another week of 2020 has been accomplished. We all made it. Society hasn't completely collapsed yet, you guys. We still have internet. If the internet ever gets shut off, that's when I'm gonna be worried that like society is collapsing. This is just a weird year, you guys. Like, there's been a few things that have happened in my lifetime where I'm like, oh, like, I'm living through history, like 9/11, Barack Obama becoming president, just like, there's been a few different things where I'm like, oh, this is historical, this is gonna be in the history books. Okay, 2020 is, like, too much, like, it's like a bad first-time film writer wanted to make a film with like way too much complexity in the plot. Like, it's like, dude, like pick like one, maybe two conflicts and develop those. But like instead we have had like every single thing this year, like everything. Does anyone know what happened to the killer bees? They talked about them for like 4 days and then they disappeared. How about that like dust storm? Heard about it for like a couple days. I don't know if it's still here or not. Carol Baskin killed her husband. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Like, God, there's all sorts of things happening this year. Black Lives Matter, coronavirus, weird child sex trafficking rings, Wayfair, kids are still being held in ICE detention centers. Like, everything is happening this year. It's too much. Like, whoever's writing this story needs to, like, chill out and, like, save some content for the sequels. Oh, man. Rodrigo, what do you think about losing contact with reality because of technology and all the smartphone zombies around us? Dude, people are driving like zombies right now. Like, everybody forgot how to drive during the quarantine. I swear. Like, people are straight up zombies on the road, and it is so annoying. Alien Chase, not too much is happening in Canada. Are you going to go back to Mount Hood? Not this summer. Next year. You little drunk? No, like, not at all. Gabe Taylor, about to crack PBR just for fast sponsor. Yeah, have some bubbly, slightly wheat flavored water. it's like if LaCroix made a wheat flavored sparkling water. That's PBR. D. Lee, do you have a favorite movie? Okay, so my answer to this is always Mean Girls. Mean Girls is 100% my favorite movie. But I just remembered the movie Surfer Dude is also, like, all-time classic. That's the one other movie that I can watch multiple times. It's a good one. If you haven't seen Surfer Dude, not many people have seen Surfer Dude. You should watch it. It's very quotable, very funny. Matthew McConaughey. Great stuff. Mogains, Illuminati want a one world government until shutdown of the internet fight the power. Yeah, there's some weird things. Has YouTube gave you the join button yet for memberships to your channel? You know, I think I saw a pop-up like on my creator studio about like I qualify for the membership, and I just closed it off because I was like, I'm trying to upload a video, I don't have time to read this. So I think I have that option, but I don't know anything about that. Or for the Canadians, I don't know anything about that. Would you ever compete at X Games? You know, in like 2 years, if they invite me, I would love to compete. But if it doesn't happen in 2 years, it's probably not going to happen, so. X Games right now is really liking to pick young people, so like even if I was riding at X Games level, I might not get selected because they want to put like 13-year-olds in X Games that they can like follow the story of like for years and years. Like they don't want to put a first timer at like 27 in because I don't know. X Games is a TV show. Doroza, hi, how's your knee after ACL surgery? It's been 5 months for me and I've pulled my quad muscle so many times. Still feel so terrible and unstable. I do very little walking because of it. That doesn't sound good. 5 months. Gosh, I'd have to watch my video to see where I was at 5 months, but like I think I was like starting to skate and I wasn't pulling my muscle at all. I don't know. I think you should talk to like a physical therapist about that. Maybe you have like some scar tissue that's like restricting your quad muscle and causing it to get pulled. But that doesn't, if you're limited in walking at 5 months, I would definitely like follow up with your doctor. Like you definitely want to get that looked at because if you wait too long, it could be a permanent problem. Hey Jenise, how have you been? Tommy, welcome. 56 minutes late. I've been telling the people how I am. I'm good. I've been good. Just got home. It's really nice to be back at my parents' house after a month in the van. Yeah, good to be back here. I miss snowboarding already, but like, yeah, it's time to come back home. Jeff Franklin, I don't want to jinx you, but congrats on mastering the live chat in one try. You guys, I honestly can't believe that it hasn't like ended. Dean Molko says, love your eye colors. Yeah. If it focuses, yeah, I have 2 different colors, so if you like both of them, thank you. Bruh, she's going X Games mode. Hopefully, one day. Devin! Y'all gotta give to Janice's GoFundMe if you want to give her money. YouTube will just skim off the join button, I'm sure. Truth! That is why I have GoFundMe linked in every single one of my videos, because GoFundMe, I think, takes 2%, and YouTube, like on the super chats, takes 30%. So, yeah, like, GoFundMe is way better. Yeah, yes. Click the link in any of my videos. Even $1 is cool. Yeah, I don't know what the, like, charge is gonna be on, like, sub-channel memberships or whatever. I know, like, I also joined Cameo. Oh, I got a Cameo request I need to look at. I joined Cameo where you can, like, leave personalized video messages from people, and, like, Cameo also takes 25%, so, yeah, a lot of these things take lots of money. Oh, hey, gorgeous, thanks, FMX Star. Oh, Everett, I saw you at the Braille House Halloween party, but didn't know about your channel then. Dang, yeah, I was there at the Halloween party. Like, I was dressed as a murdered ice skater. That was fun. That was, like, super crazy. Because I'd only ever been to Braille to film, and then all of a sudden there's, like, 1 million people there, and I was like, oh, lots of people. You should get YouTube the join button and get on it. I'm tired, you guys. I'm going to the gym for the first time in 5 months tomorrow. Apparently I have to go at 7:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna have to go to bed early. I don't want to wake up that early. Oh my gosh, we're almost an hour, you guys. Okay, wait. Let me try to get caught up with these. Rodrigo, when you can, go to a pool and start walking slowly. It helped me out a ton after knee surgery. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do that. I don't know if you're talking to me or talking to the other person who's having the problems. Jeremy Boris, stoked I finally caught a live chat. Oh, I've got some bad news for you, bud. It's ending in about a minute. uh, Daisy or Dexisy? What are the steps for going training for the Olympics? Where is it? The steps. Well, like qualifying for the Olympics requires you to compete in the World Cup tour, which is like 5 events a year all around the world, and you have to earn a certain number of points and get a certain ranking at those to be qualified for the Olympics. So at that point, like when you're doing World Cups, the people you compete against and you are training like 10 months out of the year. You're on snow for 10 months out of the year, which means you're getting summer training, usually in Oregon, fall training in New Zealand, and late fall training in like Austria and Switzerland. So yeah, so at that point, like going to the Olympics, it's like all year. And yeah, just like competing and training all over the world. Yeah. How about your leg? Approximately 2 year regarding ACL surgery. It should be good, but it's not. I think it's a personal thing. I didn't rehab very well, but like, I snowboard, I skate. I could definitely work out more. Um, I didn't do much with strength building, and so I still need to do that. Bradley Taylor, I'm in the UK, so I always miss you when you go live. Yeah, like, isn't it like 4 in the morning there? Something like that. Steven, yo, we at 1 hour, y'all. We did it. We made it. No crash, no crash. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gabe, glad I caught your live stream. Hope you have a great night, yo. Alright, cool. You guys, I'm going to, end this. Wow. We actually made it. One whole video. No crashes. Boom! Alright, sick. Yeah, thank you for watching. Remember, quote of the week, surround yourself with people who will lift you, say it with me, higher. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!